what timing in the world of chaos, this movie, but I don't know if it's gonna do much for American UK affairs, because y'all are beefing. But tell me, Idris, I'll start with you, because you and John have worked together, obviously Suicide Squad. What was it like getting back there?
It was great, man. You know, we put this energy out to work together again. Literally said, I want to work with you, I want to work with you. And when we got to do it in such a great project with great team and Priyanka and everyone, you know, it's been a dream come true.
Yeah. Priyanka, there's a lot of action. A lot. So tell me a little bit about the physical training, how'd you protect yourself and everything?
I mean, I know this is John's line in the movie, but I do look good with a gun in my hand. And
I mean,
it's just really funny that, you know, I'm protecting these two in the movie. So I just like the dynamic. We're doing this walk and talk and I'm like really tough. And like in between the two of them. So I'm like, you listen to me, okay? It's just something that the dynamic is hysterical. So I had a great time. It's so fun.
Does being a movie star help you become a great politician? John?
I think in the mind of Will Derringer, that's all the tools and skills you need.
Yeah.
And my character in the movie gets a very rude awakening. Yes.
That's a very different world. But how'd you like this movie? Obviously, it was a little comedy, action, a lot going on.
I love the movie. And when you get to work with people you enjoy, that's a bonus. The story is good. I think it's a fun action ride. I think everybody who watches it on Prime Video is going to enjoy it. Man, we have a bet. We have a side bet.
Yeah.
I have to say the words Prime Video 100 times today, and I'm close.
Yeah, you're very close.
You're our last interview of the day. I think we have 2 or 3 more.
Oh,
I have to say Prime Video like 4 more times.
Okay.
So if you sell the restaurant, we can get prime rib in there.
Man,
I don't think Amazon's going to count
Idris is pushing this Papa restaurant idea. I think we should stick to having people watch it on Prime Video.
I think Heads of Steak is great.
I got you, don't worry. For you guys, I guess, with all the travel and you're on a train, a plane, all this stuff going on, what was the most fun?
You know, the fun really wasn't any of that stuff. The fun was like doing some of the comedy and just doing the real dialogue scenes. I think the hardest was the big Air Force One sequence on this huge tumbling plane thing, and that was
a whole set that we built. It was that whole Air Force One was a set, and I mean I thought it was really cool because I love toys like that. But the whole thing went a whole 180. It was huge, and these guys were when they're falling because it's crashing. Sorry, but they're actually falling.
Oh yeah,
you know it was. Amazing.
Yeah,
it was such a cool set.
It was fun the first 50 times, and then
it was fun for me. It was
then
great.
The motion sickness starts kicking in, and
I loved watching them being thrown around.
How about you then? Which one set did you enjoy the most?
Oh, which set? I had a great time when we went to France. We shot this. We recreated. Oh, I love living in France, but we recreated the Tomatina festival in Spain. In France, in the south of France, and we took over this little village square. And the most amazing thing was I was really dreading it because that's like rotten tomatoes and like squished tomatoes, and spending 6 days filming in it is not my idea of fun. But this was all special effects. So it was like this jelly that was put on me, which was great for my skin and hyperallergenic. And I'm just laying down on set. This is what happens when you have a big budget. I was like, this is great.
Then the rest, as you were saying, the
rest
VFX
of the tomatoes. And SFX, the whole thing. There were no rotten tomatoes on me. It was amazing.
So the rest of the tomatoes were CGI then?
Yeah.
Okay, because that's what I was going to ask you about. Because I'm like, my poor girl,
we had
she's
real tomatoes
there.
just for the close-ups.
Yeah.
But it's like, that's what I love about filmmaking is that we get to recreate what looks completely and entirely real with the magic of crew that are able to do it and technically so amazing at doing it. It just didn't stink. It looked exactly the same. I was so grateful for that.
For big budget films on?
My takeaway is that we apparently spent our entire budget on the special effects for tomatoes.
Yes, we did.
Because
our producers.
Idris and I got to ride in a truck with real sheep.
Oh, get out.
Oh, yeah.
We couldn't special effects that out. And we learned exactly how much a truckload of sheep go to the bathroom. And that's a whole lot. So
and those were real sheep.
We did put a lot of budget into the tomatoes.
I'm very grateful for the budget. Most of the budget being towards me.
Yeah,
so appreciate that.
That's
because those sheep nipples
that's
were
where the budget went. That's exactly where the budget. Anyway, it was just a good sense of realism in the sheep truck, though. Yeah, yes.
I mean, money well spent. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, it all looks great.
I don't know. I mean, I enjoyed watching John eat some sheep nipples.
Yeah, I loved it.
Yeah,
That was very
fun. It's fun. I hope everybody enjoys it too.
So did I hear to calm down, or even in between takes, that you were playing the piano? Did I get that right?
No, that's just something that I do.
Oh.
There's a lot of waiting on set. There's a lot of this. It's a hurry up and wait business, and the shots take time to set up. And I'm sometimes get impatient, but everyone is doing their job, and everyone is valuable. So for me to like rush someone to set up a light isn't productive. So for me to allow everyone to work their best, I need to allow them to step out of their job space and allow them to work their best. So I just in between takes try to do something fun for me.
Fun fact, when I first worked with John, he could play a little bit. He was teaching himself to play.
Between shots.
In between. Next time I see John and we work together, he's playing Beethoven, like casually.
And like on base camp, we have,
Like,
I would leave my trailer door open because all of base camp was like a concerto. It was just like, you could just hear music and everyone would stand outside and just sit and listen.
You're being way too kind. I'm still in the learning phase.
No, what?
No.
But,
You are so good.
Beethoven is up there. Man.
Yeah. Did I say Beethoven? I meant
It's
Bach.
wild.
Sorry.
The origin
Bach.
story is yes. And I just wanted to give people the space and respect that they have earned on set. Yeah.
No, I love that. Thanks for explaining it. No lip service number 2. He has to be on it then.
Oh, I tried to get him on a record. He ain't happening yet.
Oh, thank you guys. I appreciate it.
Oh,
Good to
thank
see
you.
you.